Look what's come in the post. It's Special 17. It's the Planet Killer. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here. Alright, it's the Eaglemoss official Starship Collection Special number 17. Now really trap along with these. This is the Planet Killer, as seen in, I think it's one of the special, the redone, special effects versions of the original series of Star Trek. It doesn't exactly look like the original, but it does. But that was just a tube. They made it look a little bit more detailed for the actual redo of the special effects, so we'll get to that in a moment. Let's get on with the magazine. Now, this, as I said, this is number 17 out of all the specials, so they're really getting along with these. This is quite a nice one to get, but it's not really a Starship, is it? Right, this was from the original series. I mean, it kind of gets me with these lines on the actual thing itself. Anyway, I always thought it was supposed to be cylindrical tube, but it's kind of really weirdly painted designs, but it's in sections. But we'll find out in the model in a minute anyway. So, designing Vija the living machine? Why is Vija in here? Trip inside Vija? What? This is the Planet Killer. Okay, so basically it just sits on top of the stand when we get round to it. So, Planet Killer. This was with the USS Constellation. They eventually destroyed this, or rendered it inert, when the Constellation went inside. Probably did a warp core breach or something like that, what we can explain it with nowadays. But it kind of killed this. We don't even know if it was alive or not. It went over and it just destroyed with this huge weapon. It destroyed planets. So, it's not much to actually talk about. It was a brilliant episode of the original series. I think it was probably series 2 with Commodore Matt Decker. He went completely crackpot. Well, yeah, because there's the original right there. There's the original version. I'll get you in. And you can tell the special effects needed revamping for nowadays sort of stuff. But there's something nice about the original series as it was, just leaving it as it was. But I mean, I own both the original sets and the redone versions, so I can watch either. It's quite nice looking at the old 60s footage, 60s programs, without thinking, oh, it needs redoing. But that's just me. So there again, picture of the Planet Killer firing its weapon. Constellation really badly beaten up, but they managed to use that to destroy, like I say afterwards, Kirk in another one of his changed uniforms, the green one. Commodore Decker. See, well, is Matt so right? Because Matt Decker was in the motion picture. That wasn't Matt, it was Willard Decker. And Matt Decker was it his father? Series. Bible doesn't explicitly state that Will was Matt's son. So, same surname? Don't know. I do like the way they have on the original series. Different ships had different insignias. Then they changed it all after all this. There was some part I read or looked at years ago saying that because the Enterprise was an iconic ship, they changed the Delta Shield, the insignia, for everybody in Starfleet, not to have different ships. But you can, with your change with Discovery, with Enterprise, with the series, it kind of changed anyway, because they all had. Well, actually, I don't think Enterprise did, but Discovery did. They still have the Delta Shield, which is quite oddball. Even though, yeah. Even though it was meant to be specific ships way back then. So Kirstie Alley there, you have Robin Curtis, who both played Savick, Star Trek 2, Star Trek 3, and Star Trek 4. Yeah, well, Star Trek 4, that one, because that's Amanda. Spock's mother from the original series as well. It's a nice nod to actually get the original actors to reprise their roles in the films. It shows that the size difference between the Enterprise there and the front end, the Planet Killer, and just absolutely not making a dint on it. So, advertising here for the Discovery. I do the Discovery reviews as well. There's one on its way as we speak. So it's just showing 12 of the ships there. We're on up to, I think I've got up to 14, but I think they're up to 16 because I'm behind anyway. Not to worry. So another picture of the Planet Killer from the front as it comes towards you, and then you really know you've got a chance in hell. So with that insaneness gone, let's have a look at the model. So front, a nice little picture there on its stand, usual artwork, Star Trek, all around. Now these are, I think they're £29.99. Work out your own costs in your own country. They're not too much difference. I get it for, I think it's £28.99, which is a shame because they've just put up all of the subscribers' costs as well. We've been around since the start, that's my argument, but they've kind of bumped up the prices. I mean, if it carries on going for quite a few years more, then so be it. But we might get a decent discount in a few more years' time. Some levels I wish they'd stop, because we've got too many. Right, so Planet Killer, 9937-A/A. And that is it's not really much of a secure stand, but it will sit on it somewhere, somehow. Okay, so potentially like that, perhaps, I don't know. Right, enough about that. Let's get you in on the model. Now, looks like it's made out of stone. I'm not sure which is metal. I think this is cast in two halves. So you get top half here. Yeah, see the join there. There's a section there. We'll come to that in a second. It's nicely painted. Very interesting. And right at the back there's a join where the tail is, maybe, for some reason. Unless this entire, yeah, it's in sections. The metal part is from here outwards, all the way down, and then curves round to give you a little bit of a key to where you're going to put the next section on, because that's plastic, that's plastic, that's plastic, that's plastic. And then inside, that's very, it's just a big gaping hole with yellow, kind of, I'm not sure, like pearlescent, or it's just been painted on the inside of the plastics. Very different. There's not much light in there. There we go. That's a bit better, but I'm out of camera shot for you. I'm not sure if it is reflecting light. There's a little bit of orange inside there. Not really. Yeah, there you are. Picking it up a little bit. Kind of looks a lot deeper that than what it should do. It's kind of to about there-ish. So like that, pop my finger. Yeah, there, where it stops. Now there's meant to be something special with this that Eaglemoss have only done once before. Now if you remember the Borg cube that the subscribers got for free when this first came out for the original Starships collection, that lit up. This one is supposed to do too. Now I'm guessing that is the button, or maybe that is the button. Okay, so let's try and press it. Feels something here. Oh, okay. Well, that's a bit odd. You've got LED, you've got a little circuit board there, and there's no batteries on it, or is there? Just one LED inside there which lights up behind, but Where are the batteries? How do you charge it? What are cows? Oh, okay. There's like the magnets. So it looks like you might turn it on, and once that goes in place, nope. Turn it off. Oh, it goes on one way. That doesn't light up then. That definitely looks like it's forward. Mine does not want to work. That's not anything. Pull, push, shake. I don't like usually doing little joins in my videos. For the minute, actually the magnets attached to this where the screws are. How are we supposed to power it? Plus minus for the LED. It's something to do with a stand? Nope. Nothing on the stand, just plastic. Right, let me have a look and see how I'm supposed to turn this thing on. Give me a second or two. Right, what I figured out, it is powered by electricity, it is powered by batteries. You remove the panel, magnetically on, it does say inside the book anyway. And you remove the two screws, and then you put a couple of batteries in. I don't have a couple of batteries that will go in this, I don't think. Because all the instructions is there underneath where the stand instructions is. Right, LR41 batteries. But I mean, that's all it is. It just lights up. Come on, Eaglemoss. Why don't you actually put batteries in it? That's just cheap. We pay £30, if not more, for these models, and we have to wait until they decide that they want to ship them. And it's really annoying waiting so much when you know it's in stock, you know it's waiting there, you know they're just dawdling. But not to put batteries inside it. That's a bit of a cheap move. I don't know. I mean, batteries for these bought in bulk are either going to be expensive. Right, can I do anything else? Centre part, can I wire up something? Let's see if I can get a battery. I've got to get it lit up for you somehow. Right, with a little faffing and a fettling, take the circuit board out, found two parts, that positive and negative. It's bypass a switch, but it'll work fine if you just get on with the putting two batteries in like you're supposed to. So let me turn the light off, and since my switch is now over there on the transformer, which these two wires are into, I don't recommend doing this, but I do kind of know a little bit what I'm doing, so it's fine, and it's mine, so why not? So there she goes. It's 3 volts. That won't stick on because the wire's sticking out. Ignore that for a minute. But there you go. It kind of reflects on the inside. My camera seems to be a little bit... it's overpowering. I hope the video is coming out better. But, turn her off. There you go. There's only a switch, 2 battery compartments, and an LED. There's no resistors, no nothing. It's 3 volts running straight off what the LED wants to do. So really up close. That's not bad, that. Let me try and see if I can zoom in. That's quite weird, that. What's that up there? There's a gap. So you're looking at the top. It's not the bottom section here where the battery is. Look at the opposite side. It's like a crack. That's through the plastic. The opposite side to that crack is possibly there, maybe. Behind where the neck is. Actually, it probably is where the joint is there. But yeah, it's a nice addition to these things. It's a shame they didn't do one with the Enterprise with the nacelles lit up. But then you have people complaining, saying, "Why don't they spin round?" But yeah, that's quite nice addition. Shame they didn't put batteries in. So I am going to zoom out, and I'm going to leave that there. I think we're done. I'm going to rewire this. Well, just take the wires off and put it back on in my own time. But it's a nice model, the Planet Killer. It's just, it would be nicer if they put batteries in to start with. It's a shame. Let's see if I don't lose that screw there. And the power's gone off. Oh, the wires come out. Oh well. Yes, Planet Killer, Eaglemoss, Special 17. Was it the, oh, I don't know what episode it was. It's fine anyway. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Go get one if you want. £30, £35 on Eaglemoss. Whatever it is in euros and dollars and whatever else. So enjoy. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe. Think about following me on social media and stuff. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Just to show we're all back together as new. Thank you.